What's up, guys? James Palms here. So today I'm trying something out, a brand new thing here. I got a microphone now hooked up to my phone because I do all this videoing on my iPhone. So I'm just doing this as a test. So I want people to tell me if you can hear me better, if it sounds good, or however it sounds. Either way, I'm hoping it sounds good. The microphone's right beside my face, so I'm hoping this will solve some of the problems. So I'm just going to do a quick update on a few things, just to let people know. So here's what the banana is looking like. Now, if you can see, it doesn't look like much, but it is just ever so slightly pushing. You can see this ridge here. If I hold it like this, you can see it's pushing in the center. So it hasn't pushed a lot. Now, we have been getting some frost. So what I did to get a little bit more ground heat, and even in the morning I've been keeping this pot on it. I put this pot over it, 2 pots actually. There's a pot inside a pot, but whatever. I put that over it, and that basically gets more heat. It makes it like if you wake up in the morning in a tent in the summer or something, you'll know what I'm talking about. That the heat kind of gets bottled in. It makes it, it magnifies it, and is heating the soil a little bit better. So I'm hoping that'll help percolate it and start to make it grow a little quicker. It is still early. I mean, it's still only April, and we're in the Great White North here, so you can't be expecting to have giant leaves right away. Next year, I think I might do a box over top of the trunks. I'm assuming I'll have multiple because I had quite a few that had started. The cat has trying to be in the video here. I had quite a few that had been started, so that were pups. So I'm assuming I'll have more, and I'm assuming it'll just keep growing. And then I can keep it in check with a box with a light, maybe just a small light source. They obviously don't need much heat, so maybe I'll consider doing that. It's a beautiful day today. It's April, I don't know, was it 18th, 17th, something like that. It's the 3rd week of April today. So, yeah, it's I don't know, around, what's the temperature here? Around 10 Celsius. So, I'm not sure what that is, 50 Fahrenheit perhaps. So, we did get some pretty good frost the last couple nights. One night I recorded -4 Celsius a few days ago, at nighttime, of course, not during the day. But the temperatures weren't balmy during the day, so I put these flower pots over here. It's just like a thinnest little dollar store flower pot and a little piece of this like styrofoam that I put to stop it from to stop it from breaking these. But let's just see what's happening here. I just had that sitting in there against here. So it definitely got colder than these would have liked, and these have been out this whole time, and there's definitely been a lot of cold nights. These have had frost on them. And these are very small to be getting frost, and yeah, but they look okay. I mean, I'm tugging on this little spear here, and it ain't coming out. I'm thinking they're gonna be okay. These leaves too are getting full sun, by the way, which is probably not the best thing for them. They're very small to be getting full sun, and these leaves have been grown in shade the whole time, so. I don't know. They're definitely looking lighter than when I put them in, lighter yellow. It could be partially from the frost. It could partially be from the... Oh, pardon me. It could also be from the just too much sun. I'm assuming this is frost damage, though. But we'll see. It doesn't look like normal... That doesn't look like freeze damage anyways. Like when you usually get these little black spots and it turns kind of black and it'll show you right away. The sun will always let you know the truth. So I covered all 3 of these up. This one with a pot too. See, that one, this one looks better though. The color looks better. This leaf out here, see, more away from the house. This might have got more frost here on the edges. But again, yeah, that spear ain't coming. I don't think that's coming, but these are small. It's pretty early. I mean, I planted these in March. Typically in this area, you don't plant your garden like that's not frost hardy. You don't typically plant that until, in this area, first week of May, I would say. And some people even wait till the 3rd week of May, like the May long weekend, which is May 2-4 weekend. I don't know what they call it other places. I don't even know if they have it in other places, but either way, it's got some mulch around the sides here. This one, sorry. Let's see how this one's looking. This one looks pretty good too. Oh, sorry. Again, this one looks a little better. The sun just went behind a cloud. This looks a little better. That leaf looks pretty good. Looks pretty dark green. This one, not so much. That's the frond trying to come out. It's still solid as it could be. I'm assuming it'll be fine. I mean, this is a small. These were just in the red solo cup. I have tons of these, so I just tried planting them in there. Typically, I wouldn't say they benefit from planting them so early like I did there. So that's one thing. But I mean, I think they're going to survive. So in the winter, I might just try to just mulch these like crazy. Dump some hydrogen peroxide in there and just mulch them and just put pots over them, maybe like wrap insulation and then pot them, and then they should get some warmth from the house, and maybe they'll make it through with just that. That's all I'm going to try, really. I'm not going to do too much, so I guess we'll see. Anyways, I'll do a quick little update. I haven't done much updates on the front, so I'll give a little better update on the front here. That's I don't usually do too much. I haven't usually given too much updates on these little palms. They kind of get neglected. The grass is really greening up good though. I fertilized once. It needs a cut though, because it's long in some spots. Just here where it's more shaded, where we threw a lot more of the salt and things from the driveway and snow, and especially here we walk on these, like across here, we walk across it all the time. So here's the windmills here. These suckers can really take the frost. They're growing good here. You can tug on those spears. These have braved the cooler nights too. Definitely, they don't really show any damage though. The color might change ever so slightly, but nothing you'd really notice. They're looking good. These are pretty small. I mean, that's a pretty small palm to be. Like, there's the trunk with my hand. Pretty small palm to be exposed to -4. I don't know if it got... Well, yeah, this is close to the house too, so it might not have got quite -4 there. There's another hybrid. These are from Canada, though. These are Canadian grown. These should be able to take quite a bit of cold. All the flowers. None of these flowers were hurt by it. They might have been protected, though, by the canopy of this, of the palm here, too, so... But that's how this guy's looking. I just thought I'd do a quick morning update here. It is the morning right now. A beautiful morning. I haven't done anything for a few days. I am going back to work. That's why I've kind of started. I haven't worked in 7-8 weeks since before I went to Florida, so I've just started to get my stuff together and get myself mentally prepared to go back to work and try to finish up all the last minute stuff that you have to do, that I wanted, not that I have to do, that I wanted to do before I went back to work. So then you keep procrastinating. So this is the crown looking down in here. So you got a frond here. This one opened. I don't know when it opened, just the other day, or actually I think this was opening in the box. And then you got another one here that's probably just about ready to go, and then another one there. And this one's got some decent length petioles. It's starting to lengthen them. And then this is this trunk here with my hand. That trunk it's getting big. It's not, it's about the size, right at the very base, it's about the size of my two back there. That's pretty much a mature size trunk for a windmill. It's not going to grow, for a Trachycarpus fortunei, it's not going to grow much fatter than that. It might get a bit fatter, because I have seen some of them that are fatter than that, but that's about, I don't know, about 20, like if you go around it, not diameter, circumference, it's about 20 inches, which is, my thickest one is about 20 to 24 inches, or 22 inches, something like that, and my other one's definitely skinnier. The Florida grown ones, well, these are Florida grown, but the difference is, I think, is when you put them in the ground sooner, I think that the trunk gets more established and they get thicker. And when you're growing them in a pot with just fertilizer after fertilizer after fertilizer, I think that that definitely makes them grow significantly quicker and just get their height right away. I could be wrong. So just trying to see everything here. Make sure you tell me, let me know if this is a lot better. I tried a new thing here with the video, so I'm hoping that the microphone is working good. That's a really popular comment I keep getting, is that there's no sound, or not enough sound, or not good enough audio. So thanks for watching. Later.